How? Literally fucking how? How do you do this? What the fuck, dude? I don't understand. Why are we so useless for the first 3 quarters of the game? Suddenly start doing well in the fourth quarter. Get the fucking lead. And then pull that shit. Where is the pressure on Jane Daniels? Again, where's the flag? Where's the fucking guy in the back? Have none of them watched any tape on how to cover a fucking Hail Mary? That's so bullshit, dude. Like, what are we doing with this team? This team should have not even been in this game in the first place. You need to thank the defense on that. But then to pull that shit right at the end of the game. What are we doing? What in the fuck are we doing? Why is there nobody at least in the front to like at least try and get something? What the fuck? What is this? Why? None of the stuff. There is nothing good that happened with this game. Absolutely nothing. This was a waste of everyone's time. This could have been an email at this point. But to do that right at the end of the game. Fucking bullshit, dude. Seriously, why? Have I dealt with enough pain with this team? The fact that we keep putting this, whatever the hell this offense is out there? Yes, we scored 35 plus points in the past couple of weeks. May I ask who those opponents were? I just want to ask. Who were those opponents? Oh yeah, the Panthers and the Jaguars. Now you may say, the Jaguars definitely did play well against a certain Packers team. They still lost. We had an entire bye week to game plan for this defense. This defense that, is pretty good, yes, but there is a formula to score points on. It's not a massive world beater. And that's what you put out there? 3 quarters of nothing. Literally just 3 quarters of nothing. Nothing out there. It's infuriating when you keep doing this stuff. Caleb Williams keeps overthrowing his targets. Like, what is that? Why does he stay in the pocket for so goddamn long thinking that he's Patrick Mahomes? He's not Mahomes yet. He's not going to slip out of there every time. Like, just doesn't make any sense to me that he stays in that pocket for so goddamn long. And like, this team didn't have any cornerbacks. Like, our team did not have any cornerbacks. So it's amazing that this team couldn't do anything for 4 quarters. Like the Commanders, it's surprising that they couldn't even score a touchdown until the last play of the game. Oh boy, they get this nice Hail Mary. Literally, why? Why did I have to sit through this game for almost 3.5 hours just to watch you do that? I don't need you to do that. I need you to figure out how to cover Hail Marys. Is it that hard to do? No. That's why Hail Marys are so hard to get in the NFL and even in college. Like, seriously. Caleb needs to fix whatever his throwing problem is. Swift, he had a good game. I can't really say anything about him, but like, what was that? Again, what is the play calling of thinking that, like doing screens? Again, I have to complain about screens. It just stop. Just stop. It doesn't. I don't. Just I just wanted something this weekend. I wouldn't be this infuriated if you just who the fuck? Who the fuck is Noah Brown? Who is this guy? This man's best game is 4 receptions for 58 yards. Why are you leaving him so far back in there that he just has wide open? There is an NFL. There's this kind of play has already happened in the NFL, where a guy is just left open in the back. I don't remember the specific teams or the specific year, but I know it's already happened, and I don't understand how they left him wide open. Or hell, why are you trying to catch the ball instead of bat it down? And what? Okay, then I have to go yell at the certain people that had to make play calling decisions. Why are you giving our linemen the ball at the 2-yard line when we need a touchdown? A lineman who, I mean, sure, you may have run plays with him, but isn't all that experienced with running the football. Give it to our running backs. Like, is it that hard to think that you should just give it to the running back and move on? Seriously. This entire game was just the concoction of nightmares that I have had with this team. The team does not play good enough offense for the first 3 quarters. They suddenly become good and then shit it on the last play. Like, what was the point of even trying to play the fourth quarter, I guess? If you're just going to do that. And end the game on that note, that can kill your season very easily. And now I don't have any more faith in this team. Even against a team like the Cardinals. The Cardinals are on their way up. They just won against Tua, so that's, I mean, something. But they... I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't even have the brain capacity to look at the stats because I already know that we did fucking terrible. We had 2 drives this entire game. Maybe 3 if you count the fumble at the fucking 1-yard line. 3 drives in a 4-quarter game. And you pulled this shit, dude. Is it that hard to think about play calling, Mr. Waldron? Is it that hard to game plan for a Hail Mary, Mr. Washington? Is it that hard to look at the film and understand what a certain person's weakness is, Mr. Literally anybody on the defense? Like, seriously, can you not tackle? Can you just not tackle in the slightest against the dude who's playing on broken ribs? Seriously, can you not tackle? Why? I want answers. I want answers as to why we played this badly. And I know that they're not going to fucking answer it. They're just going to say some whatever the fuck bullshit that they say in press conferences and move on. Are they going to change a damn thing? No. Again, once again, Eberflus is a lame duck head coach. We're doing this shit again with another quarterback. Now, Caleb Williams is technically different and all. But you can't be losing games like that with a rookie quarterback. That shit scars them for life. Look at what fucking Sam Darnold has dealt with. He's finally overcome his scars, but it took him forever. And also took the 49ers rehabilitating him. But, the horrors that Baker Mayfield had to go through in his rookie year, he may have recovered at some point, but that was all a mirage because then they fucked him over the next year. So, this is the time to create a good image for your quarterback. Either sit him behind the bench and let him learn from a veteran, like Mahomes did, or, have actually good memories with it, RG3, before he got injured. Like, that's the worst feeling in my heart, is that if Caleb Williams sees that, and he sees exactly what the other quarterbacks had been seeing for this past while, that's going to hurt a man's... That's just going to hurt someone. It's going to fucking hurt someone. And then Kieran, I was totally on board with Kieran being a great draft pick. Like, he looked good. Sure, he was playing against Ivy League schools, but he was massive. He could move well. He had one good play. Every other play was just bad. Like, I understand that everyone was injured on the O-line, but, not good. Hey, speaking of the O-line, we are definitely signing some O-line people. Maybe even throwing a 6th-rounder at someone, but... This was the worst way to lose. This is actually worse than what had happened for the Broncos. Because at least the Broncos had gotten the Hail Mary. They just fucked up on something that can, easily be done. They got the hard part out of the way, fucked up the easier part. What we did is fucked up the easiest part, and that was it. That was pretty much it. We fucked up the easiest part, which is defending one fucking guy. One. It's baffling. It's baffling to me that they can think that this, they need to learn a lot of things from this game. They need to learn that these short passes are just not going to work. That Caleb Williams needs to learn that he needs to throw the ball away at some point. Our O-line needs to learn how to pass block. And our defense needs to go through 1,000,000 reps of Hail Marys. I don't care that I might be overreacting to some of this shit. I know I'd be totally glossing over most of this if we had won. But that's the thing. You can gloss over the shit if we win. You can't gloss over the shit if we lose. We escaped against the Tits. We escaped against the Titans. We were able to gloss over a quarter of the stuff. I'd still be yelling at Waldron for being a stupid fucking play caller who just doesn't understand the physics of the ball. And I'd still be yelling at Caleb Williams for not understanding how to, accurately pass a ball. I don't understand how it's that hard to accurately pass the ball when you've already done it in college. Is throwing the ball that different here? I guess last I checked, the balls were the same in both settings. I drink Thypain away to numb the misery of today. This was painful. This was really fucking painful. I don't understand how this shit keeps happening over and over again. We came off of a bye week. Why do we suck after a bye week? It's inexcusable. With everyone in the fucking NFL world watching, no other games happening, we made the biggest and dumbest fucking mistake in the past 20 years of this franchise. Drafting Trubisky is one thing. That's off the field. This is the biggest mistake on the field that we have had in so long. Double doink cannot compare to the failure of today. Double doink was just delaying the inevitable. Well, actually making the inevitable get to us faster. Sure, maybe we could have done something, and maybe Trubisky would have been the god, but once again, double doink broke Nagy. This pass could probably break Eberflus as easily. This team never makes the fucking right decisions. Never makes it. And that is a damn shame. In a game in which our pass protection was okay for what we had to work with. In a game in which our defense was playing balls out. This shit could have been 28-0. 28-15, and I'd just be yelling at the offense. But no. I have to unfortunately yell about the defense. And something is wrong with this team. In terms of the NFC North, we suck. Massive doo-doo. Because every other team is probably going to make the playoffs. Every other team is probably going to win 10 plus games. And do you know who we have all in the rest of the schedule? The entire NFC North twice. I honestly would be surprised if we get one win. 2 would be nice. 2 would be amazing. I don't know about 1, though. I don't know about getting 1 win. Not after what I saw here. It's Caleb Williams' rookie year, and that's fine. That is totally fine. We suck the rest of the year. Okay, that's just another year of pain. Dealt with it before. Just go pay attention to basketball for the rest of the season. But I understand that 1 loss isn't the entire season and all, but I just am a little worried about becoming Double Doink 2.0. And the fact that we're going to get laughed at by the rest of the league. We are getting laughed at by the rest of the league. Last year we dropped the Hail Mary to lose a game. This time we gave up a fucking Hail Mary to lose. Goddamn orange colors. So fucking stupid. Congrats to the Commanders. You're 6-2 and are leading the division. I may have talked a little too early about the ramifications. But then again, was I expecting the 1 in a million? No one should have expected the 1 in a million. It's fucking terrible. It's fucking trash, dude. It's just so fucking trash. Do I want to watch this team anymore? Like, I know I do. I know I do want to keep watching this team, but does this really have to continue with this team? Does this really have to continue with this? 15-18. 15-18. We kept a coach that had under 10 wins in his Bears career. Kept a coach that wasn't working. Now we sit here wondering what the fuck happened. Yep. It's It's just too much pain for me to bear. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go cry into the fucking bathroom so much that it's gonna flood, and I don't know, maybe I'll drown. Just kidding. And I'll see you guys next week for more fucking pain. Let's go, baby. We are all masochists, right? No? Then why are you watching this Bears team? Bye.